her physicality is so different, and her look is so different, and the way she sees things, and the way she's profoundly cold. And we started seeing a very, very warm, impulsive, passionate person.
Hi, Irene. How are you?
I'm fine, and you? My pleasure.
My pleasure too. Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you and to talk about Dime Quien Soy. Pero it's an amazing series that I like it a lot. And I was talking to some actors, to Jose, to Julia, and you are the heart, you are the core of this series. Without you and your performance will be very wasn't be, without it would be perfect like it is. So I just want to ask you, when you first read the script, what got your attention on the character Amelia?
I think that the most interesting thing was that I had to, it's so many years, the series just tells the story of this woman throughout so many years, 40 years of her life, that I had to grow with the character, and I had to go through ages that I haven't experienced as a woman and as a person yet. So that was a very big thing for me, regarding emotion, regarding physicality, and knowing exactly what had happened to my character at every age, the laws, the things that she had already learned, plus at what point of her life she was in every exact day of shooting, because we were not shooting in a chronological way. We were shooting, I could be a day shooting in the morning episode 1, in the afternoon episode 8, and that's very, very awkward. You really have to know where she is in order to give her life.
And it must be very difficult, but how did you balance that with Eduardo, the director? Because I think you have the help of him and I think this collaboration is very, needs to be unique and very strong, right?
Eduard is wonderful. He's a very intelligent, very, very sensitive director, and he listens a lot, and he always has something, a very interesting point of view on things. So we rehearsed for 3 months, which is something that is not that usual. And we had the opportunity of talking a lot about Amelia and what happened to her, what did we have to show, what should we hide, and what was important that we bared in mind, both of us, in order then when we got to the shooting we could do that properly, and we could show that to the audience, and to be very clear on what was her thoughts, that both of us knew what was happening inside her head and inside her feelings and inside her soul. We worked a lot on the soul of this character.
Do you have any characteristic or anything that you like the most about her, or anything, and also anything that you can be relatable to you, something that you guys have in similar?
We are very two different women. I admire very much how brave she is and the decisions that she takes without fear. I think that we are both linked. The similarities that I found when I was thinking about this is that we are two both very curious women, and we're always wanting to know more about things. So I think that's the thing that in which we connect.
Perdone, ¿puedo hablar con usted un momento?
De acuerdo, ¿qué quiere?
No, nada, que he visto lo que ha pasado y... Bueno, Lola a veces...
Sí, es que no sé qué le pasa, no quiere que ayude.
Ya, sí, pero yo sí que quiero.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí. Necesitamos a gente como usted.
Amelia, vámonos.
¿Y quién es usted?
¿Quiere que se lo cuente?
Mejor nos vamos.
Espera.
¿Quiere?
Es que tenemos prisa.
¿Qué prisa?
¿Tu hijo tiene que cenar?
Está águeda, ¿no?
Y yo tengo que preparar la cena a tu marido.
Bueno, si no puede... No puede. Salud.
Salud.
¡Espere! Vete a casa.
¿Qué? ¿Sola?
Bueno, estás en Madrid, no te vas a perder, ¿no?
No, no, sola tú con ese, Amelia, que estás casada.
Venga, basta ya. Duerme, vete a casa. No pasa nada, ahora voy.
And like playing her like in different ages, different stage, what was like the most fun or the most not fun, but the one that you like the most, playing her a younger version of her or the older version of her?
Each period was interesting, you know, because at the beginning when she's very young and she's so naive and she's so lively and she's so you know, full of energy, and then at the end she's just a cold sad woman who's like, her physicality is so different and her look is so different, and the way she sees things and the way she's profoundly cold. And we started seeing a very, very warm, impulsive, passionate person. So I think that the younger version of Amelia and the older version of Amelia, because it's so different, I think I like both of them.
Yeah, and on set, we noticed like there is like all these different languages and all the different actors. Everybody's, you know, how much like that is a challenge for you, like switching to one language to another. Like it's kind of like, it's like a very diverse set, and I think, which I love it a lot, that part. But how much for you, like it was very difficult to be part of that?
It was nice, and it was very interesting for me because I was there every day for 8 months. So, you know, we had the Hungarian crew, the Spanish crew, English crew. Then we had different actors every day coming to the set: Italian, Polish, German, English, Spanish. And so I was there every day and I was receiving them. And sometimes at the set we spoke 5 different languages, and that was it was just amazing and fun. And also because actors from different nationalities, they have different ways of acting and different ways of approaching acting, and it was fun for me to see that, to see how Italians are very different from Germans, and for example, or English actors, they are totally different. So I could see and I could learn from all those different ways of approaching acting.
Yeah, that very interesting. I was talking to Jose before and Julia, and then I told them thanks that you guys were able to finish all this the shooting before the pandemic hit, because yes, he was talking, because I think that all these actors, all this collaboration that you guys had on set will be missed if you have like was in the middle of the pandemic, you know what I mean? I think it's amazing.
I cannot.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to watch the rest of the episodes, and I think you're fantastic. And I just want to thank you so much, Irene, for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you. A lot of success, and I hope everybody liked this series. I just watched 3 episodes, but I think it's enough to catch me, and I want to watch the rest.
Okay, Jana, thank you very much. I really hope you like it, and thank you for the interview and everything. My pleasure.
Of course. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.